White. I mean, they basically feel like they don't need her. They don't need her. At this point, they just need to move on and break this relationship up. Send Caitlin Clark off so you guys can do your thing in Indiana. And that's just that, man. But it's disgusting. The plan whatever plan was put in place for Caitlin Clark to be playing 2 minutes at a time and then riding a bike, just ridiculous, man. We got to get into what Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell had to say. They don't feel like they need Caitlin Clark.
For months, fans believed the Indiana Fever were building everything around Caitlin Clark. But after a series of interviews, coaching decisions, and growing online debate, many supporters started asking a difficult question. Is there more happening behind the scenes than anyone expected? While some commentators believe tension inside the organization has been exaggerated, others point to on-court chemistry, player comments, and coaching choices as reasons for concern. With trade rumors spreading across social media and Los Angeles becoming a popular destination in fan discussions, the conversation has reached a new level. But before jumping to conclusions, let's separate what has actually happened from what remains speculation, because the full story is far more complicated than the headlines suggest. Caitlin Clark's return from injury immediately became one of the biggest talking points around the WNBA. Indiana carefully limited her minutes, allowing her to play in short stretches before taking a break to continue her recovery. The coaching staff described it as a precaution, but many fans questioned whether the plan was too conservative. At the same time, every interview and every decision was being examined online, leading to growing speculation about the team's chemistry. While some commentators claimed there was frustration behind the scenes, no official evidence has confirmed any locker room conflict. Even so, the discussion only continued to grow, and the spotlight on Indiana became even brighter.
But they've got other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, I mean, Indiana's good. I think the thing that Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that, and that's why our defense on when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad.
Attention soon shifted to comments from Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell after several games. White praised Clark's ability to push the pace and create offense, while Mitchell spoke about staying professional and giving everything she is every time she steps on the court. Although both comments were fairly routine, many fans interpreted them in different ways, creating countless debates across social media. Some believed there were hidden messages, while others argued the interviews were being taken completely out of context. Regardless of which side fans supported, every word coming from Indiana suddenly became national news.
It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them, and the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So
as the conversation intensified, the Los Angeles Sparks unexpectedly became part of the story. Coach Lynn Roberts openly praised Clark's unique skill set, explaining how her shooting range changes the way opponents have to defend. Those comments quickly fueled online trade rumors, especially because of Clark's close friendship with former Iowa teammate Kate Martin. Fans immediately began imagining what a reunion in Los Angeles could look like, even though there has been no official indication that such a move is being discussed. The excitement came almost entirely from social media speculation rather than confirmed reports.
Clark reunion in LA. I think it's the best thing that can happen for Caitlin Clark. She got to find a way to get to LA, man. Aaron Kane, you got to get on the horn and get her to LA. Now, take a look at Stephanie White not even understanding how to get Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell to play good together. They don't like, despite the numbers, it's usually like one plays good, the other plays just okay. Like it's never like both of them dominating. You know what I'm saying? And this lady right here has no clue how to get them to play well together. Listen.
One reason these rumors spread so quickly is because Caitlin Clark has become one of the biggest stars in women's basketball. Her games consistently draw huge television audiences, sold-out crowds, and massive online attention. Every decision involving her creates headlines, whether it's about playing time, coaching strategies, or future possibilities. Many fans believe Indiana should continue building around her, while others think team success depends on every player contributing equally. Either way, Clark's impact on the league is impossible to ignore.
It is, and you think about it. They in the last season and a half, they haven't had a lot of time together. I think that they're two of the elite guards in our game. There's no question about it. I think the way that they play complements one another. With Caitlin's ability to shoot and facilitate, and with Kelsey's ability to get downhill, to create opportunities for herself and for others in that way.
She don't create nothing for others. The girl just shoot. Stop with the create for others. Stop lying to me.
Despite the dramatic headlines circulating online, it's important to separate speculation from confirmed information. There is no official report that Clark has requested a trade or that the Indiana Fever are actively trying to move her. Likewise, reports of a blockbuster move to Los Angeles remain fan theories rather than verified news. What is confirmed is that Clark remains one of the league's most valuable players, and every move she makes continues to dominate basketball conversations across the country.
But okay.
I felt like some of our rotations weren't there. As good of activity level as we had a game ago, I don't think we had that here tonight. Again, it's big when you don't have an AB on the floor. Certainly, we didn't have Sophie early as she locked up early, before even warm up. So we didn't have her early as well. So I think more than anything, collectively, just the team defensive effort, making sure we're in our rotations, having each other's back. It wasn't there consistently.
Trash as a coach. Now let's get into Kelsey Mitchell acting like she don't even care.
No matter how this story develops, one thing is certain. Caitlin Clark remains at the center of the WNBA's biggest conversations. Every interview, every performance, and every coaching decision will continue to attract enormous attention from fans and the media alike. Whether Indiana strengthens its championship ambitions together or new rumors emerge in the future, the next chapter will be decided on the court, not by speculation. And that's exactly why millions of basketball fans will keep watching what happens next.
Like she don't need Caitlin. Like it's crazy, man.
It's about showing up. It's my job. I'm gonna do my job every day. I think that this game can't be taken for granted. You gotta respect it. You gotta pour in whatever you got into it, and give that every time. I don't think there's an excuse that you can give to do this job, and I think that I do my damnedest to make sure that I show up. If I can lace them up and I can do what I need to do, then I'm gonna do it.
If I can lace, I respect that. But damn, it seemed like are you trying to say Caitlin not giving her all, not lacing them up, doing what she got to do? What are we talking about here?
Just when the debate seemed ready to cool down, another wave of attention swept across the league. Every time Caitlin Clark stepped onto the floor, arenas were packed, television ratings climbed, and social media exploded with highlights within minutes. Opposing coaches continued speaking highly of her ability to change the pace of a game, while fans questioned why some of the biggest praise seemed to come from outside the Fever organization. That contrast fueled even more online discussion, with many wondering whether Indiana was doing enough to maximize the talents of its biggest superstar. Whether those concerns are fair or not, Clark's influence has become impossible to overlook.
Get this thing done. Take it away, coach.
John Davis with the Southern California News Group. Coach, you're going to be playing against Caitlin Clark. It's her first game back. She just told us she's going to be on a minutes restriction, but regardless of that, how do you want to see your team approach playing, their two all-stars and the rest of the team that they're going to have out there?
Yeah, Indiana's good. They're playing really well right now. They don't have AB tonight, which, that's the three-headed monster when she's there with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin.
The biggest challenge facing Indiana now isn't just winning games, it's managing expectations. Every loss sparks fresh criticism, while every victory brings new questions about how the team should be built moving forward. Rumors continue to circulate across social media about possible future moves, but none of those reports have been confirmed by the organization or the league. For now, Clark remains focused on helping the Fever compete, and the front office continues insisting that the team's long-term goal is building a championship contender. Until something official changes, everything else remains speculation.
Your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them, and the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't, so we've seen both.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. It seemed like everybody around the league be recognizing the greatness of Caitlin Clark, except the damn coach that she has. And Lynn Roberts went on to laud about Kate Martin as well, who looks like she might be there long term with the Sparks. Look at this interaction post game between Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin.
As the season continues, every game feels more important than the last. Fans will be watching closely to see whether the Fever can silence the criticism through their performances or whether the rumors will only become louder. One outstanding performance could completely change the narrative.
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah. Caitlin like, look, man, don't even worry about it. You looking good in this purple and gold. I can't wait to join you. I can't wait to join you in LA, girl. I miss you, bestie. I miss you, bestie. Caitlin is ready to get to LA for good. Caitlin is ready to get to LA permanently. Permanently. Let's take a look at what Lynn Roberts had to say about Kate Money Martin.
Yeah.
At this level.
While another disappointing result could reignite every debate surrounding the franchise. That's why the spotlight isn't fading anytime soon. The basketball world knows that when Caitlin Clark takes the court, something worth talking about is almost guaranteed to happen, and the next chapter could be the biggest one yet.